It's easy to take for granted our ability to use the telephone. However, 17% of adults have some kind of hearing loss. By age 75, that jumps to 47%. Hearing loss and other disabilities can make it very difficult, frustrating, and even impossible to use the telephone. The Kansas Telecommunications Access Program, TAP, provides telephone equipment to persons with disabilities in order to make basic telecommunications services accessible. Established by the Kansas Legislature, regulated by the Kansas Corporation Commission, and funded through the Kansas Universal Service Fund, TAP can accommodate those that have hearing loss, vision loss, speech impairments, cognitive disabilities, or motor and physical disabilities. The best part is, those telephones are provided at no cost. You would qualify if you are a Kansas resident, if you have telephone service at your residence, if you have a disability that limits your use of a standard telephone, and if you have income below $55,000 a year. That number can be adjusted up by $3,000 for every dependent that you would claim on your income tax return. So what's available through TAP? TAP has phones for hearing loss such as amplified phones, both cordless and corded phones, captioned telephones that allow you to read the conversation, and TTYs for those that can't hear but can type and read their conversation. For those with vision loss, there are large button telephones, talking telephones, voice dialers that allow you to dial rather than using the keypad, using voice commands. For those with speech impairments, there are amplified phones that amplify your voice, allowing others to hear you more clearly. And we even provide an electrolarynx or artificial voice box telephone. For those with cognitive disabilities, we have photo button telephones, along with other memory dial telephones. There are phones that have dial covers that prevent misdials and random phone calls, but limit the person to be able to call friends and family. For those with physical disabilities, there are also telephones that are completely hands-free. There are phones that respond to voice commands, and there are emergency telephone dialers that allow you to call remotely for help should you ever have an emergency. So how do you know what telephone is right for you? You can visit any one of TAP's demonstration sites, including the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library, to see a sampling of the phones that are available, try them out, and even check them out and try them at home. To receive a telephone through TAP, you would simply complete an application. The application has 4 main parts: your personal information such as name, address, and phone number, where you would check that you meet each of the eligibility requirements, and of course you would need to sign the application. The second section on the application is the voucher disbursement section, and you have a couple of options on how you can receive your telephone. TAP can order your phone for you and have it shipped right to you or to somebody that you choose that will help you with your phone once you get it. Or we can send you a voucher and along with a list of places that you can either take the voucher or mail the voucher in exchange for a telephone. On the back page, there's the equipment information, and this is where you would select the type of phone that will work best for your needs. You will also be able to select a signaler so that you don't miss those all-important phone calls. And you can indicate whether or not you might need training once you get your telephone or assistance with getting it set up. The final section on the application is the disability certification, and this portion is to be completed by your audiologist, physician, ophthalmologist, optometrist, speech pathologist, or state vocational rehabilitation counselor, and they can just simply verify your disability for us. That's all there is to it. If you would like more information about TAP, or to find the nearest demonstration site, you can call 785-234-0200 or visit our website, www.kansastap.org.